Hey guys, Chad here with Exodus Trail Cameras, and today we're going to talk a little bit about one of the most common questions that we get about the Exodus render, and that is, what is the battery life? When you're looking at standard trail cameras and then you start comparing them to wireless or cellular trail cameras, it's really hard to compare power consumption or battery life because of the added features and the wireless capabilities of these devices. And when we get these questions that come in, they're nearly impossible for us to answer accurately. There's some general statements that we typically provide, but it's really a case-by-case basis and how you have the camera set up, the signal strength, so on and so forth. So we want to talk a little bit about that. So right from the beginning, you should not be running this product with alkaline batteries. If you are running this product with alkaline batteries, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Not only that, you're probably going to experience some type of problem down the road. You may not notice it when you first fire it up, but somewhere you're going to experience some failure. So with this product on the internal batteries, the only type of batteries you should be running internally with the Exodus render are lithiums. We suggest Energizer Ultimate Lithiums. They offer about 3,000 milliamp hours, 3,000 to 3,200 milliamp hours, so about 3 amp hours of capacity. And that is going to get you anywhere from 500 photos all the way north of 5,000 photos. And that is a very broad and wide range photo count, that you can expect from this camera. But again, it's dependent on your signal strength. If you have 2 bars of signal and you have this camera programmed to run in real-time upload frequency. So in real-time upload frequency, the camera is going to fire up that module anytime that you have a trigger event. So the more that module is fired up and connects to your network, the more power it's going to draw. So in that scenario with 2 bars of service and real-time upload frequency, you're probably only going to get somewhere, north of 500 photos, 500, 800, maybe 1,000 photos. Again, and that's predicated on the signal strength of your camera. Just like your mobile device, the better the service you have, the longer your batteries are going to last, and the better the product's going to operate. So when you're looking at that signal strength, if you're bouncing below 2 bars, maybe 1 bar to 2 bars, you're probably going to experience some kind of transmitting issues with this product. So 2 bars is the minimum on the service side, and at 2 bars you're going to see the lowest performance of your batteries. Now, when you start to look at those other upload frequencies, when you look at 3-hour delay or 6-hour, 12, 24-hour delay, what that is going to do, number one, that setting is allowing the camera to take multiple trigger events and then upload them at one time. So the camera's basically grouping that data up, connecting to the network once, and transmitting once, which is going to greatly extend your battery life. And we often give the advice of, or for folks, if you're using these specifically as a hunting tool, if you have these things set out and you just want pictures sent to your phone and it's not necessarily a hunting tool, you can run them in a different manner. But if it is specifically for a hunting tool and you know that you're not going to be in the woods or you're not going to be available to hunt for a certain time period, run the camera in 24-hour upload frequency. You're still going to get your photos. You get them once a day, and it's going to greatly extend your battery life. And then when let's say that you work 410s, so you're at work Monday through Thursday, you can't be in the woods, you can't hunt. Run that thing 24-hour upload frequency, and then the moment that you're able, or you have vacation time, or you're off for the weekend, or you think that a deer could be in the area, there's a cold front or something blowing in, go ahead and run this thing in real time, get that instant information, and use it to your advantage. So again, just to overview, the higher the signal strength, the longer the batteries are going to last. The longer you can run your upload frequencies, as in a delay, 24-hour delay, the longer your batteries are going to last. So with 5 bars of signal, with full coverage, and running this thing in real time, you can expect around 5,000 photos. Again, through our testing, if you can have 5 bars of signal and change those upload frequencies and delay them, you can get north of 5,000 photos. So there's a big gap there when you're looking at internal batteries. When you start looking at external power sources, some of that can go out the window a little bit. This camera is designed to operate with a 12 volt 1 amp external power source. When the camera has an external power source hooked up to it, you should still be running internal lithium batteries as a backup. So in case that external battery pack or external power source, whether it's a lead acid battery or it's our SP18 that's specifically designed for this product, if you're using something like that and it experiences a problem or goes dead, the camera will then switch to your internal battery. So the camera knows when there's an external power source or when it's detecting an external power source, that is its primary power source. So it's always going to pull from external first, and then if you experience voltage loss or voltage drop, then it will pull from the internal batteries, your 8AA's. So one thing we wanted to talk about real quick with the SP18. The SP18 is a all-in-one power source. So you'll see that it is a solar panel, but inside of this product are two 18650 rechargeable batteries. We're not going to go into the full specifications of this, but this panel will run this camera by itself. But again, if you experience problems, the cord comes disconnected, you experience some type of failure with this product, you need to have the internal batteries in this camera as a backup. Now this product gives you about 3 amp hours of internal capacity, so you're basically doubling your battery capacity when you're using this product with some Energizer lithiums inside the camera. But the cool thing about this is that this product actually is, again, it's a solar panel that's with a it's a solar panel that is recharging the internal batteries inside of this specific product. So when you're using these, you should not be putting rechargeable batteries in this camera. I know that some other products on the market are designed to work that way, where you can put rechargeables in a camera, hook a solar panel up to it, and you're recharging the batteries inside the camera. That's not how this is set up. This is a standalone power source with its own rechargeable batteries inside. So we hope that clarifies some maybe some common questions about battery life. If you guys have any questions that maybe we didn't talk about in this specific video on power sources or battery life, power consumption, whatever it may be, drop a comment below, because when we're able to answer that, there's other people that are probably watching this video that are having the same questions and then can read through those comments and see our answers, so we can reach a lot of people that way, and we're greatly appreciative for those questions. There are no dumb questions that roll through here. So if you want to contact us via email, that's info@exodusoutdoorgear.com, and as always, you can always call the office or even text. So appreciate all the support with the Exodus Render, the SP18. We hope they are operating awesome for you, and we're humbled by all the support.